Testing, testing. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to Rick2365. My name is Rick, and this is your channel, guys. And today I have a video for you guys. Okay, for the last couple of months, year, I would say that I've been following this situation between Israel and Gaza. Okay, and it amazed me that some of the things that I thought that the Democratic Party and liberals cannot get any lower, they have they have just outdid themselves. I want to know. I want to know when the shouters go silent. When did they wait? When did they went silent? Who is afraid of what is happening in Gaza and Israel right now? I'm telling you guys, what you're seeing on the screens right now, this is one of the greatest moments in history, and you are living it right now. And I want everybody, every single viewer who follows this channel, to please, get smart about this. Just because you're a Republican, or just because you're a conservative, or just because you're a Democrat or liberal, whatever the case may be, I'm not asking you to just go and go into TikTok and then follow whatever your favorite content creator is telling you. I want you guys to do your own research. For whatever I care, ask ChatGPT. Ask them, hey, what is happening in Gaza? What is actually happening there? I want to understand, and come with your own conclusions. But in today's video, guys, I'm gonna break down to you, and I want to ask a question to all of you guys. Where did the Free Gaza crowd go? A couple of weeks ago, I was downtown Fort Worth, near TCU, and I saw two individuals. I posted on my social medias and my socials. I posted two individuals running around with a Palestine, I think, flag. Of course, they have their masks, and then screaming. I don't know, whatever they were doing. But downtown Fort Worth, people allowed them to go freely. Like I think that we should allow people in America to express their have their own freedom of expression, freedom of speech. So and nobody say nothing to them. Okay, they weren't running, screaming. Nobody, let it go. But I want to know, where did they win? What's going on? What is happening? Okay, those are the things that got me thinking. And now that we saw President Trump, how you call it? We saw President Trump leaving to the Middle East. I want to ask those guys, what's happening? Are they going to support Trump? Are they going to say thank you? Are they going to acknowledge the efforts of our president when it comes to this event? That's what I'm asking. Where did the Free Gaza crowd go? Because it's happening. This is live. This is This is real. So, so let's talk about the aftermath of October the 7th. Okay, what unfolded on that day? Okay, and to fully understand how quickly I will say the narrative shifted and how deep the stakes were back then. Okay, and still, I believe we need to remember what happened after October the 7th, because that's where everything changed. Okay, that's when everything changed. October 7th, 2023. Okay, it is 2025 now. It's been 2 years since this. October 7th, 2023. This is crazy, guys. It's been 2 years of this nonsense. Hamas launched a massive assault. They did launch a massive assault into into the south part of Israel. We saw the videos. We saw the bodies. We went. Most of you guys went to X, used to be Twitter, to watch what was happening. Okay, yeah, you guys went there because no other outlet, no other media outlet was reporting into this. Okay, so you guys got your Blues accounts and your page. What was the other one? X and Rumble, because you guys wanted to see what was happening. Okay. So October 7th, Hamas launched a massive assault into southern Israel. Okay? I mean, the military breached border fences, okay, in over 100 locations. I mean, they use trucks, they use vehicles, they use motorcycles, power gliders. I mean, they fully embarked on a full-on assault that we can say surprised Israel defenses. Okay, over 1,000. Listen to this number, what I'm about to tell you, and you can fact check. Oh, by the way, I haven't shared this on my social media. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me share this on my social media real quick, because I think this is worthy of share. Where did they go? Where did they go? Question mark. Let me spell check my own thing. Okay. So over 1,200 Israel people, Israelis, civilians and soldiers, okay, civilians and soldiers were unalive immediately. This is crazy, guys, because you need to understand what is happening in the world. Okay, so around 251 hostages were taken. You gotta know that number. Okay, so 251 hostages were taken. Okay, including women, okay, children, and old people, the elderly. And to my knowledge, guys, to my knowledge, I don't know what type of people you support, what kind of rhetoric you've been fed through your whole life, but just follow me when it comes to this. Okay, so what we saw through TV, on X, what we saw on this on Reddit, on those social media platforms that were actually delivering the actual videos that were taking place there. Okay, what we saw there was indescribable. I mean, shock and horror spread through Israel and its allies, 100%. I mean, and then, of course, the Israeli government, within their rights, they declare war. They declare war on Hamas. So let's go into the counterattack and escalation, because you need to understand this: counterattacks and escalation. Within days of that October the 7th, okay, Israel responded with full force. It wasn't a joke. I mean, you just it's like if it's like if you attack the United States, we are going to respond with full force. The Gaza Strip was bombed. I mean, air campaigns multiplied, and ground operations began. And let me tell you something: the people that are living there at the moment are being warned. We are coming for Hamas. We are coming for the terrorists. We're coming for the enemy. But the enemy, they did not let these people live by keeping their own people hostage, which is crazy. So Israel imposed a near, I will say, total blockade. Okay, they impose a total blockade on Gaza, on everything, cutting off fuel, water, electricity. I mean, medicine, food. Hospital ran out of power. Infrastructure just collapsed. Watch the videos that I'm showing on the screen. Okay, largest areas of northern Gaza were evacuated. Okay, under Israel order. It was needed. Massive displacements started. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands flew towards the south, which that's exactly what they needed to do. Okay, in the aftermath of what the people, the terrorists from Gaza or Hamas were doing. Okay, many people weren't able to leave because those terrorist people were holding their own hostages and used them as shields. But I mean, it was crazy what was happening. So, what is the death toll? What is the number of deaths and humanitarian collapse? Okay, the civilian suffering is skyrocket, guys. Civilian suffering is skyrocket. Gaza's health ministry, I will say to you guys, who was, by the way, operating under Hamas. You got to get that right. Reported tens of thousands killed over the months, which, I mean, the enemy is reporting. The enemy, who happens to be a terrorist organization, is reporting these numbers. So, many children, many non-combatants. That's what they reported. Okay. I'm gonna put links on the description of this video of everything that I'm talking about, because I'm watching all these things right now on the TV. Okay. The destruction was massive, guys. The destruction was massive. I mean, hospitals, schools, power plants, you call it, water system, much of that was reduced to rubble. I mean, it was terrible. Aid was restricted. I mean, you've seen individuals just, trying to provide aid. Even a Puerto Rican went over there. Some female Puerto Rican trying to go to Gaza to provide aid. I mean, just crazy. I don't know what. I just don't get it. Really, just don't get it. So that's when it comes to U.S. involvement and the political alignment into place. This is when the U.S. involvement and political alignment comes to the picture. Okay, so I will say almost immediately. Okay, it was minutes, days. The U.S. offered military support, diplomatic and logistical support for Israel. Okay, I mean, warships, interceptors, munitions, intelligence assistance. Everything was mobilized. The U.S. repeatedly blocked over or veto UN resolutions calling for the ceasefire or investigations into civilian damage. After the UN saw what happened, on October 7th, they're trying to send two emissaries over there to count see if those videos were not AI produced. Crazy. Um, so what happened in the United States? So protests broke out across the United States, campuses, cities, calling for the ceasefire. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, investigations into civilian damage. I mean, people from the U.S. calling into that. Um, it was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, most of these protests were calling for humanitarian intervention, which is, I give that to them. Okay, I don't agree with the way that these protests came into place, but some officials in the State Department and NGOs even resigned in protest. I bet most of them are either Democrats or they were about to get the boot out. So let's talk about ceasefires, pauses, and shifting public discourse. Okay, that's what I want to talk about now. Okay, so so a few temporary ceasefires, okay, or humanitarian pauses did happen. All right, often tied to hostage releases. So pretty much Israel and the United States got a hold of some terrorists from Hamas, and they were like, okay, we're gonna stop bombing you guys. You need to release these people that are super sick because they're getting reports that these individuals are sick over there. Okay, but every pause was very fragile. I will say it was very, very fragile. It was very, I mean, it was weak, and then the fighting went back following day or following week. The public attention did surge. The public attention also took a couple of dips, which was, expected in the United States. But in those moments of high attention, okay, many voices, especially among, and that I want you guys to hear this, among Democrats and progressive groups, turn up their volume, And many people, they demanded a presence for diplomacy, spoke of moral responsibility and morality. But as the months pass, media got what they call a media fatigue. That's the thing now. There's a bunch of fatigues that are happening in the United States right now. But let's stick to the media fatigue. It's been crazy, guys. It's been a couple of months that is being very, very, very crazy. This is the backdrop, guys, for what I want to show you. Okay, how loud moral posturing became quiet complicity. Let me tell you this one more time. How loud moral posturing became quiet complicity, especially when power and narrative control shifted. Oh, Ricky, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Rick? Yeah. It is just crazy, guys. It is just crazy. So a few months ago, guys, my feed was full of people yelling "Free Gaza." A few months ago, okay? A few months ago. Everywhere you look, influencers, politicians, college campuses, everybody suddenly care about Gaza. Suddenly. But now, and here is the, do I have one of these sounds? Let me see. Hello? No. Oh, yeah. But now, one more time. But now that Trump actually made moves to do something about it, suddenly, well, crickets, where are the crickets? Oh, right here. Suddenly, crickets, guys, crickets. The same people, guys, the same people who were so loud are now dead silent. I mean, the guy a couple of minutes ago just took a plane to the Middle East. So today I want to ask a question. Today I want to ask a simple question. Where did they go? And why do so many of them only speak up when it's politically convenient? Where did they go? And why they only speak when it's advantageous to them politically? Yeah. Where's it? We have no. I don't know. Where's the laughing people? My bad, people. My bad. Won't do it again. Let's stay on topic. So let's get into this, guys. Let's not forget who was leading the chants. Okay, Chuck Schumer. Okay, Chris Coons, Adam Schiff, Brian Schatz, Jackie Rosen. Okay, those names. They all signed letters demanding humanitarian gas aid for Gaza. 100%. They did. Pushing for diplomacy. Oh, we need diplomacy. Calling for ceasefires. Pushing on the president. 40 Democrats in the Senate made big statements about how much they care. 40. They say Gaza humanitarian situation was unacceptable, and they demanded Biden, because Biden was in power, to step in. And sure, it looked good. It sounded good. It felt like leadership. I will say that. But now that Trump stepped in, silence. Not a peep. Where are the crickets? Not a cricket. And if you check the record, guys, okay, a lot of these same people later voted for more weapon sales to Israel while still pretending to stand with Gaza. The hypocrisy, guys, and you guys being fed all that by the Democratic Party. The reason why I stand with Trump is because he tells you what it is, how, what he's gonna do. Bada bing, bada boom, done. What they're doing, what Democrats what Democrats are doing, that's not compassion, that's hypocrisy. So let me talk to you guys for a second. Let me talk to you guys for a second. You can literally feel it, the silence. Go to your social media right now. Open your YouTube, open your Facebook, open your Instagram, your Twitter, and you will hear nobody talking about this. Go to TikTok. Go look at Schumer's page, Schiff's page, Gillibrand, Coons' page. Where are these statements now? It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Nothing. You see nothing from them. Okay? Just fundraisings, posts, and election selfies. Ooh, that hurts right there, right? That one hurts. The truth, guys, is most of them use Gaza like a political prop. Most of those guys, they just use Gaza as a political prop. It looked good to start with Palestine when it made headlines, but when actual action was needed, when actual action happened, and it didn't come from their side, they just vanished. That's not leadership, that's theater. That is theater. It's like watching a movie. On a more personal tone, guys, I want to say to you these, guys, okay? And look, I get it. Politics is complicated, but morality shouldn't be. Morality should not be complicated. If you really care about innocent people being bombed, starved, or displaced, you will not stop caring because the president name changed. You will not need permission from your party to keep speaking if you truly mean it. So the silence we're seeing right now, that's not peace. That's cowardice. That's them being cowards. And then I'm gonna finish with some more with something more touchy here. Because I want to finish this live stream, guys, because things are gonna continue happening, and then we're coming back with these videos. I'm saying this because I'm tired of the double standard, guys. Tired of the double standard. You can chant free Gaza when it gets your retweets, okay, and then disappear when someone you hate actually does it. It's crazy. If you really believe in freedom, believe it no matter who is in power. Americans deserve honesty, okay? Gaza deserves consistency. So I am challenging you guys. I'm challenging you to call out the silence. I want you guys to call out the silence, okay? Don't let these politicians that you support in the Democratic Party play moral heroes. When it suits them, then goes when it doesn't, okay? Because in the end, silence says everything, guys. Silence says everything. I'm gonna leave you with that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing, like always. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel, okay? On the description of the video, I'm gonna put a couple of links where you can go and donate some money that will go directly to these people, to the people of Gaza as they're moving back into their land. So to all you guys, God bless you.